Chill, motherfucking lows, ladies and gents. It's the Critic Corp. I am Toke'z. And as you know, fresh out of the motherfucking theaters here. Just got done witnessing. Oh yeah, this is I know it's been a fucking dog ass minute, but this is welcome back to Toke'z Anime Corner. Yeah. Yep. I said it. Totes Anime Corner. I know it's been a hot cinch. I feel like I done abandoned the anime community. I feel very, very terrible about it. I'm not even going to make any promises or anything. I'm just going to keep doing my thing, and hopefully it'll be more anime content or anime related content coming out sooner than later. But yeah, we're here, and that's all I can really do about it. But I'm here to give you guys a review on DanDaDan, the Evil Eye movie. Mind you, I did not watch this anime when it first dropped. I didn't want to feed into the hype. And I feel like for an anime to be worthy of my wow, like something that highly anticipated has to either like do crazy amount numbers within the first season that I just absolutely have to drop everything and watch it, or it does so good that it gets what it deserves, which is a season 2. So DanDaDan, they're already working on season 2, and I bet season 3, season 4, because this shit got a lot of hype. It actually won even, an award and everything. Like, this shit did a stuck dizzle. I just really love the like sci-fi / supernatural vibe that it gives, with a little bit of goofiness, like Zom 100 type of goofiness. But the animation is just so clean, and the vibes that it gives is just so very dark / spooky. And I just love the energy between Momo and Akuran. They're literally a dynamic duo. Speaking of dynamic duo, they had a dynamic dilemma in this movie, man. This movie was fucking wild. Like, and for once, I can say, how most newer animes, they'll just butcher a recap in the first season, and then only about maybe 30 to 40 minutes of the movie is actually new material. But this one, it was maybe like a brief recap. Like, I'm telling you, 15 minutes max. And this movie was a little bit over an hour and a half, an hour and 35 minutes or something like that. So yeah, we still got a good hour and 20 of brand new stuff, and in a way, well, not too brand new, but in a way to where it felt fresh. They delivered it well. That's what I'm getting at. They delivered it well. Instead of just felt like it was just butchering clip after clip after clip. Like, they delivered it very well. But yeah, the dynamic dilemma in this one was a death worm and a thing called evil eye. And they both were kind of similar, you know, as far as attributes. You know, if you stare at them for too long, pretty much your soul is theirs type of deal. One literally uses your body as their vessel, and the other one just fucking eats you up, you know. And they both make you get to a point in your brain to where all you want to do is commit suicide and become vulnerable and, you know, play off into their pawn or whatever they want you to do. But these like supernatural creatures were just on another level. And for Momo and Akuran to already have built that enough of a connection that they, you know, they know how to intertwine with each other and, you know, have each other bags. I just love that. I love it. It's very, very cute. It keeps you interested, you know, intrigued. Kind of give me like, you know, Black Clover vibes when Asta, you know, or whatever. But the animation alone and Akuran and his just like design makes me think about Tokyo Ghoul. And then like just the whole atmosphere and premise of it kind of reminds me of like Soul Eater in a way. And I'm just loving it. I'm loving it, bro. They're doing this shit right. They're doing this shit just right. I'm not going to spoil too much about the movie, but just the whole concept of Gigi, Momo's friend, and him getting her and Akuran to try and deepen and solve this mystery of his, you know, disappearance of his family members. And, you know, the town or the city that he lives in and whatnot, or village or whatever. And that whole, like, just even the backstory of the evil eye was just wow, bro. They delivered this shit very. They delivered it very correct. They came correct. And it was to the point where my eyes did not want to leave the screen. You know, I mean, on top of it being in fucking Japanese, so I had to, you know, obviously keep engaged watching as I was reading. But I didn't even want to look at my phone or none of that, man. Like, it was, this is a good anime. This is a very, very good anime. Oh my heavens, man. The keto, from the keto family, and their little traditional sacrificing they do, you know, in order to prevent volcano eruptions amongst the village. How that came to be, and everything. They laid this out perfectly. And it was only an hour and a half. Not even an hour and 20. Like, man. Mwah. I give this, I gotta give it like at least like a 9 out of 10, bro. At least a 9 out of 10. Like, I ain't gonna say 10 out of 10. Not just yet. Not just yet. I can't, you know, I gotta humble him a little bit, you know. I was gonna do 8, but I'm like, nah, it's a little bit better than 8, you know. Like, anywhere between 8.5 and 9 out of 10 for this. Nothing more, nothing less. For you guys who go check it out, leave some comments. Let me know your thoughts on this one. Because this is going to be a banger for the, like, anime community, for real. I literally binge watched this shit. I tell you, binge watched this shit in one weekend, in the course of one weekend, the first season. And then watched the movie the following week, which is this week right now. Like, Yeah. this one's a banger. It's a heater. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, thanks for always tuning in, like and subscribe, support the motherfucking corp, and so be it. To the motherfucking lose.